Okay, we are here at the 2024 Atlanta annual Atlanta Ceramics and Fine Arts Craft Show. And as usual, it's going to be a really nice show. We're here a little early today, and there's not anybody walking around. And in just a few minutes, this venue will be absolutely mobbed. This is some of the things that have been presented for judging. They do this every year, and it's all kinds of ceramics. Some of them have been glazed, some of them have been painted with acrylics. There's many pieces that are hand done, some are from molds. It's just absolutely fantastic what is on display here. And you can see the ribbons, and as some of these pieces have been judged. They do this every year, and it's always amazing. It's always just really nice to see the quality of the work that is presented here. So it's quite a bit. Okay, what we have here are the door prizes that are going to be given away every day for the next 2 days. So
almost, yeah.
It looks like it's all bisque and some supplies.
I know what.
But this will be given away at this show. The show goes on from today through tomorrow, Saturday. Okay, I'm over here at the Glasser booth, and this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, booth at the show here. And this company is the sponsor, or one of the sponsors of this show. And they have been every year that I've been here. So this is 2024, and we are speaking to...
My name's Marilyn Glaser.
Okay, that's Marilyn. Probably would talk to you on the phone.
You did.
Okay. Well, anything new going on this year that you know of for the show?
New?
New? Just more the same. Great stuff, huh?
New colors, new molds, new bisque, all across the show.
Okay, did you bring any molds with you this year for the general public, or just pre-order?
Mostly it's pre-orders,
right.
But I do have a mold here for a tree, and that's about all I brought.
Don't let my daughter see that. We bought one impromptu last year, and she may have to see that one.
It's a nice tree. It's
a
really nice tree.
Okay.
But there's new colors, and there's, across the whole show, there's new pieces of bisque. It's
okay. All right.
New. Every year it's new.
Well, we will make the rounds here with the people start coming in, and want to get you guys before it was mobbed, because there's always a line here at this. It is. Okay. Much. Well, we're gonna kind of walk down your booth here, and then we'll wait for the people to start coming in.
Okay.
Marilyn, it's good to talk to you.
All right. Have a great day.
Okay.
Right, see ya.
Come on, daughter. See, my daughter has already locked onto this tree.
This is like stopping.
All right, as you can see, this is just part of the booth. We're starting about midway down, and they have got everything. We've got this unique opportunity here to photograph this without 16,000 people just absolutely beating each other to death to get in at these bargains, because they are some real bargains. And as Marilyn said, anything that you buy at this show, you're saving the shipping. And as you know, shipping has absolutely ruined the online business and ordering things online. They have to compensate for the shipping and the packaging. Everybody does. So if you can pick up at this show every year, as I do, then you're saving a tremendous amount of money. So we will revisit this venue right here, this displayer, but it is the biggest. It takes up one whole side of the show, and you'll find anything here that you want. And I'll wait until I get this video made, and then I will come and do my shopping. You're okay, sir. You're okay. So this is the entire Glasser, without people in the way, their entire display. Okay, we are here with the main sponsor of this show. And your name, sir?
It's Tim Hayes. I own Shiloh Molds, which has Hershey and Knowles and the Shiloh mold line.
Okay, great. As you can see here, he has got a really nice booth. It's one of the very first booths that you see when you come into this show. I see him every year, but I really never got a chance to speak to him. But looks like it's going to be a pretty good show this year.
Yep, it
and
should be a good show.
Okay, so appreciate talking to you and us telling you telling us. See, I can't talk either. yeah, your position here.
Yeah, I'm the promoter. I've been doing it for 20-something years.
That's good.
So, this is a good location, good people, good vendors, good place.
Oh, good. All right, well, we will come back by here when there's people.
When we got a crowd.
When you got a crowd. Thank you, sir. How y'all doing today?
We're here.
I'm sort of officially, unofficially shooting the show. I do it every year, and they don't kick me out, so I guess it's okay. And who am I speaking to?
Harold and Karen Presley, HK Enterprise.
Okay, and that is HK Enterprises, and you guys sell finished. You sell molds. Ah, okay, good. That's great to know. Do you have a card? I'm trying to pick up everybody's card so I can, when I get online, I can do it. I don't, because I've already forgotten your name.
Hey, welcome to the
This is what she's for. So, anyway, but this is an example here of the stuff that your molds produce, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is some really nice stuff. Do you all make your own molds?
Yes.
Okay, good. Trust me when I tell you I understand how difficult it is. My molds are not finished pretty, but when I want one, I have to make it. All right, thank y'all for your time. Okay, we're over here at the Bama Stilts, and they're here. I think they're in about the same position every year, I believe. And it's the only place I think here that really has this selection, if I remember correctly, of stilts. And those of you who don't know what stilts and kiln furniture is, then obviously you don't have a kiln. So they have everything and anything that you could possibly want. And you mind telling me who I'm speaking to?
My name's Michelle.
Okay, Michelle.
I'm one of the owners.
Okay, that's great. Like I said, they're here every year, and in a few minutes you won't be able to get in here and see any of this stuff because it will get gone. Okay, Michelle, do you have a card?
Yes, right there in front.
I got to start looking before I do it.
It's hard to see. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Okay. Well, thank you for your information.
Thank you.
Okay. And we're over here at this booth, and this is a lot of bisqueware. And those of you who are just following my channel and really are not into ceramic arts, bisqueware is the second stage of clay work. After it's been molded, it has to be fired, and we call it bisque. And there is a lot of it here. Almost anything that you could ever imagine. We're going to see a lot of bisqueware at this show, and some of it is unique only to the particular vendors, and some of it is kind of universal. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry.
But he's got to come in.
One second.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, you all don't have a sign. Would y'all mind telling me who I'm talking to?
Kim McGee.
Okay. And the name of your company?
It's just Kim Ceramics.
There you go. That'll work for me. I'm just doing this video for the show, so you don't pay attention in trying to get as much name and do y'all have a card?
I do, but I don't have them out yet.
I'll pick one up later. It's just so that I can, in the video, I can put who's what.
Names with Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. Now we're going to go over here to this next booth, and it is more bisqueware, and they have got quite a selection of bisqueware. And the interesting thing about this bisqueware is you can paint it. There's all kinds of techniques for painting it with acrylics and enamels, and me, I glaze the heck out of it because it's easy. But this is just a tremendous, tremendous amount. I can't even tell you how much different things there are at this show. Can I ask who I'm speaking to?
K&K Ceramics.
Okay, I didn't see a sign. I have to ask. Do y'all have anything y'all like to say about your product? Do y'all make it yourself?
Yes,
you
we
do
do.
make it yourself. That's great. And any of us who cast this stuff, we appreciate it and we understand what you do.
Yeah.
Well, good luck at the show.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll start over here. We have some really interesting things here. We have to always check them out because are these bisque?
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure I hadn't seen anything like that before. So it looked a little different with the seams in them.
They're forms that you do play work on the inside to create shapes.
Oh, okay, okay. And who am I speaking to?
Michael Harbridge.
Okay, and you are learnfiredarts.com?
Correct.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You probably don't remember me from last year. I think I remember you.
I do,
but
yep.
I do these really choppy videos.
Yep.
But it's just something else to put on the channel. But what they have here is all kinds of supplies and tools that you can use to texture, smooth, whatever you want to do. If you're into ceramics, I don't have to say too much. There's a lot of this stuff that can be used for other stuff too. If you're into sculpting, they have colors, all kinds of colors, because a lot of this stuff is done with pastels, be they enamels or be they acrylics. They have a good selection. I remember this from last year. They have a good selection of stamp pads. Did you get
Not yet.
get a card, huh, if you find one? He has some finished stuff.
A card, yep.
So this is a rather large collection of stuff here. Almost anything. There's a. Ooh, let's see. Oh man, I was looking to see. I was hoping he had some Duncan White. We have to come back and look and see.
Oh, the sanding one. Okay.
Look, that's clear. We got clear. Okay, but as you can see, there's just, oh, look at the colors. I mean, this is just like a rainbow of different colors. All the paint you could ever imagine here at this booth. Okay, we're here at this booth. It's the American Slip Company, and they have a lot of bisque work. And so we're going to ask this gentleman, sir, who am I speaking to?
I'm Steve. I'm the owner.
Okay.
We're here from Missouri. We're, like you said, we got bisque. We got pre-orders of slip that we brought. We also have our glaze line that we carry and everything else. But hopefully it's a good show. And
Okay. Well, it's good to know about the pre-order slip. I always get mine from Frank because he's 200 miles from me, but I didn't know anybody else had it. That's good to know.
Yep.
Okay.
So we make our own. We bought Mako's slip operation out
Okay.
3 years ago, and that's what we manufacture now. So,
Okay. Well, that is great. And of course, you cast all your bisqueware here.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Are a lot of these molds, maybe all of these molds, just sort of your design?
No, they're all from anywhere from Holland.
Okay.
And stuff
Different-
like
the
that
different
and
makers.
stuff. Alberta, stuff like that.
Okay,
We
good.
got right around 14,000 molds that we have access to in our shop. So
I pity you. I've got maybe 100 or two, and I don't have a place to put them.
14,000 is each butter.
And I would not know what to do with that many molds. I really wouldn't. All
Yeah,
right.
we got about 7,000 square feet of manufacturing and stuff.
Okay, well, that's great. We're going to just kind of walk down and look at your stuff. We'll probably be back through later when people get here.
All right,
Good
sounds
talking to you. Okay, and like I said, he has got the stuff. I mean, it is just a tremendous amount. And here we have, I'm assuming this is slip here. It's
Glaze.
yes, glaze. That's what I'm sorry, glaze. But just look. You want big stuff. You want little stuff. It is just about anything that you could imagine. Okay, this is decals by Pkwy. And we will ask this young lady here.
Good morning.
And what's your name?
My name's Melanie.
Okay, Melanie. And tell me exactly what you offer at this booth.
So we offer custom printed decals.
Ah,
So we're all familiar with the decals where you pick from your supplier's selection of designs.
you can make
I
it.
do you one better. You send me a picture, I'll make you a decal.
You got one of them expensive outfits, I know.
Yes, I do.
I looked into it and I couldn't figure out how I could make $1 off of it, but obviously you have.
Well, this and doing this all the time is how.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's good. Well, we will come back. Are you going to have some people doing it over here later?
Yes, I will.
Will we be back around? We'll be back around a little later and talk to who you have a card?
yes, sir.
I have to ask because I won't remember anybody's
I
name.
understand.
She remembers. I don't.
a
Okay.
lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Okay. This piece is ceramics. That's a really neat name. And they have got some really nice bisque ware. So all you guys with lots of paint brushes and acrylic paints and all that can just go absolutely bonkers with this stuff. And which one of you ladies want to tell me about this booth?
I'm Denise.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Denise Rutherford from Douglasville, Georgia.
Okay.
This is my pastime that I love to do when I'm not representing the government as a social psychologist.
Oh, good.
One of the reasons I joined, been doing ceramics 35 years. And one of the reasons I joined the tour is because I've gone to the show in Georgia, I've gone to the show in South Carolina, and I noticed that there's not enough representation for African Americans.
There's not.
And so this year is our first year, and we're glad to be part of the show.
Well, we're glad to have you. It's really nice stuff. Do you cast all of this yourself, or do you
Yes.
have?
Yes.
Well, my hat's off to you because I cast and it's tough.
Yes, thank
Especially
you
the
so
quality
much.
and the quantity that you have.
Thank you.
So it really looks good, and we will acquire a card if you have one, so that we can get your data.
And you know what? My business card is in this case.
We'll come back through.
Okay, thank you so
You
much.
remember, hon, but we'll come back through. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, we'll walk around your booth, photograph your stuff, and we'll see you again later.
That hat.
Give me, man. All right. So as the lady pointed out, the theme on this work here is African American, and it is extremely well done. All the castings are first class, and you couldn't ask for any better thing to start with if you were going to glaze or you were going to do acrylic artwork. So that is Niecy's Pieces, and it is a really nice booth. This one over here is another booth specializing in bisqueware, and they got a lot of big, nice bisqueware. I'm glad I don't have to pick up those molds to do that. And is this your booth, sir? All right, and who am I speaking to? Your name, sir, if you don't mind.
Bob.
Okay, Bob. And is this a Mako booth, or it is a Mako official booth? I thought I remembered that from last year. I wasn't really sure.
We weren't here last year.
You weren't here last year? Well, I come every year, but I know one year I had some questions about some Mako products, and so.
This is my first time here.
Oh, okay. Well, good. It's good. You have a nice looking booth and some really impressive bisqueware.
Yeah.
Okay, do y'all do that? Is that in-house from Mako, or do y'all?
No, that's not mine. That's his.
Oh, that's his too. So I got to go over here, and after I done shot all this out of sequence, I got to go do that. Okay, well, we'll try to get this back straight. This is the Mako booth, and not to be confused with the gentleman's bisqueware over here. So everybody in the ceramic business knows what Mako is and what products that they offer. So if you need something, or if you come to the show and you ask some questions, I guarantee you this man can answer them for you. So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and back up here a minute and see if I can get this guy's name.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You think he'll talk to me? He's pretty big. He looks like he could pick up the molds these things come out of. He gets my age. He may not be able to, but we have a hard.
That's what I keep telling him.
Oh man, we struggled with the big Christmas tree molds when I had to build a cart to flip mine over on. Yeah. And your name, sir?
Brendan.
Okay. Do you get cards from him? Okay. You don't have cards out yet, do you?
I do not.
We'll come back.
I didn't bring them.
Okay. And you got a company name, or you just?
Yeah, it's under Brendan's Bare Feet.
Okay.
Yep.
We were just actually looking at quite impressive bisqueware.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody's got bisqueware, but this is some big stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And it looks like it's well done, too.
I appreciate that.
Well, thanks for being at the Atlanta show.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going to move on. Trying to get this done before all the people get here. We got, keep me track where I am, honey. Okay, more bisqueware here. This is some smaller stuff, a lot of animals, and again, the bisqueware here is so unique at this show. You could go on for the whole show, and so much of it is unique. As I said, not to beat that to death, but it is unique. And a lot of Native American stuff here. This is nice. All right, can I bother y'all for just a minute? Okay. What's the name of your place?
B&B.
Say again?
B&B.
B&B. And you all are?
Yeah.
P&B. Hey, I'm deaf. And who am I speaking to?
Beth Eastford.
Oh, okay. I sort of unofficially do this every year at the show. This is the first time I've had a chance that I could get and actually talk to the people because there wasn't a million people here. So, anyway, do you all make all of this bisqueware yourselves? Do you make molds or you just buy molds?
We buy the molds.
Buy the molds, I do too. I make a few, but it's easier when you can buy them. Okay, well, I hope y'all have a really good show. Did you get a card from them, huh? Your only job is to pick up a card. There it is. I don't understand that. Okay, we are at the Royal and Langnickel Brush Manufacturing Company booth, and they primarily offer brushes, but they have some other things too. But the biggest selection of brushes I think you would ever want to see. If you can't find a brush here that you like, you're not going to find a brush here. Okay. And would you like to talk to me for a minute?
Hey, sure.
Okay.
I'm Sherry the Brush Lady. That's what they call me.
Okay, that's great.
We're here to help you learn about the different uses for the different brushes and for your different ceramic projects or any projects that need a brush for that.
And there's a lot to know.
Lots and lots of variety and things to choose from.
There it is.
We're glad to help you. And we do offer discounts. Our product is offered at discount pricing. Thank you. That's it.
And y'all were here last year too,
Yes,
weren't you?
sir.
This
I
very same
have
spot.
done the Georgia show for 28 years.
Okay.
So, yes.
Well, y'all have good luck. We're going to
Thank
kind of
you very much.
look here and hope y'all have good luck. Now they've got pastels, they've got brushes, they've got everything. And like the lady said, one of the biggest services you could have at this show is to ask questions about the products that are offered, because like me, a paintbrush is nice, but I don't really know what the paintbrush is best for what. So this is an excellent opportunity to learn what you need to know.
You're going to break your camera, you know.
I'm not going to break it, Frank. Here we are at Allison Ceramic Supply Incorporated. It's always my favorite place to be because I order a bunch of stuff and I have to pick it up. So what we have here today is Mr. Frank, and he is busy as usual. If you come to this booth prepared to stand in line, because they have so many pre-orders that they don't have time to do much. They will answer your questions, but they just have a tremendous amount of business going on. And all around their booth, they have finished products that they sell the molds for. And you can get a mold, I'm almost sure, of everything displayed on this table. Most of this is the new stuff from Clay Magic, and they always have an extremely good selection of stuff. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'll make all my viewers sick whipping around here like this. But this is the Christmas stuff, and they're always famous big Christmas trees. We have, all of us potters have too many Christmas trees. I think I'm going to get one more today, but there you go. This is Allison Ceramics booth, and maybe later we'll get a chance to talk to old Frank and how you doing. But they are so busy they don't have time to do anything. So we'll be back to talk to Frank later. Okay, this is all fired up about ceramics, and it is a big bisque ceramic display. Get a card, honey, every chance you get a chance. And they have, I mean, again, just so much different stuff here. And we'll find somebody here who'll talk to me in a minute. They look awful busy. But as you can see, it is in the center aisle, and it is just covered up with ceramics. They do quite a big business.
When you're not busy.
This is another ceramic booth. Predominantly, you're going to get ceramics and bisqueware here, along with a lot of glazes and supplies. Oh, excuse me, sir. But some unique stuff in this booth, and this is Panda Burr Ceramic Shop. And there you go. And if this lady will just give me just a minute to tell me what's your name?
Francis,
Your
and we're
friend.
the Panda Bear Ceramic Shop.
Okay, that's great. Y'all cast all this yourself?
Yeah.
You show this show every year?
Yes, I
Good.
do.
I thought you were. I almost can remember everybody, but not quite. Okay. Well, good luck. You have some nice looking stuff here.
Thank you.
Okay, we're over here at Fashenhues and Silver Falcon brushes. And is that the name of y'all's booth, or do you have it called something else?
We're called St. Louis Area Ceramics.
That's what we needed to know. That's really good. It's really good. And that doesn't include the ceramics down there. Y'all sell supplies, right?
Just supplies.
A few of those. Okay. And they have some really, really, really nice. I love all these colors. I'm a color freak. I have anything with color on it, I'm gonna be interested in. And then they have a fine selection of brushes. And how you doing, ma'am?
Hi.
And I was hoping that there would be somebody down here doing something, but we'll be back.
Okay.
We'll be back and talk to the people who do this.
They have to get all around there first.
I understand.
When they come in the door to a show, don't care what show it is, they turn right.
That's right.
Okay, so they all went down that first aisle over there, and they all want the bisque.
That's true.
You know, we could sell paint all day, and so they come to us last.
Right, yeah.
It's
Well-
not unusual for us not to sell anything in the first hour of the show. It's not unusual at all.
Well, there's a lot of bisque here, so they should be happy.
But also, it is kind of common for people to still be here when the show closes.
There you go.
Lined up waiting to buy something.
There you go. Well, we'll be back by here when you get some people painting, okay?
That'll be great. We'll be here.
Okay. Okay, we are at Patty's Pastime Ceramics here from Locust Grove, Georgia. There's some local Georgia folks here. How y'all doing? And your name, sir?
I'm Daryl.
Ah, Daryl. Hey.
That's my silent partner.
There you go, and that's Patty. Okay, and the sign says y'all are here from Georgia, huh? And do you do the show every year?
Yes.
Okay, I do too, at least for the last few anyway. Last 3 years I've been doing this video thing. I put it on YouTube. It'll be on there tonight if I don't go home and collapse. I'll try to edit it and get it on there and get people here tomorrow. But they have a fine selection of bisque work and some lamps over there. Some different stuff, and I like the little gnome. We're big gnome people. We cast a lot of that stuff too. Oh, and I might have talked to you last year about that. Every year I want to get a nativity scene, and I never quite get around to getting the molds for them. Might be because they ain't cheap.
Well, actually, that's a Riverview, and if you do Riverview, they aren't horrible in price. They've got older prices on like Play Magic that
Yeah,
are
claim.
really expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Expensive
They are.
But Riverview, and they're out of Iowa.
Okay. Well, I think you might have told me that, and I probably wrote it down, and it's probably in that camera case right there. All right, well, thank you. And we are at Sherry's Ceramics and Supplies. They're out of Lake Butler, Florida. And you know, I don't remember seeing them here last year because they have got a ton of this plastic stars and plastic candles and all that go in the Christmas trees and stuff. It is quite a selection and very well laid out. I think you could find about anything here you want, excuse me, that you wanted to find out. And they've got everything. I'm familiar with almost all of this. And of course these, you need these to hold your molds together with. The rubber bands are great, but I like my belts. They don't cause any accidents. Also have a lot of other little sponges and things like that here that you could use. And let me see if I can find somebody to talk to about this stuff. Hey, is this your booth?
No, that's Sherry's.
And which one is she?
She's got her head down over there with the
I see her hiding.
No, she's got her glasses on her head.
Oh, okay.
Kim's trying to organize me. She's the one that come up with the EDA. Yeah, EDF. Yeah. Yours better than me today. The Swiss lights, they're down on those tables down there, and the new ones that she's gotten in, the colors are just very, very vibrant colors and not a dull color. So when you put that vibrant bulb, the last 3 days I've looked at something and went to say what it was. I know what it is, it just won't come out. It's unbelievable. It's like, it's just such a pretty pink, and the green is like unbelievable.
That's everything else. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
These, you're going to love these.
Okay, who wants to be the spokesperson here?
She's the owner.
Yeah, but she won't even look at me.
She's the owner of the company.
She's the owner. What's her name now? Yeah, it's Sherry, huh? Okay. Yeah, she's busy. We won't bother her right now, but I will talk to y'all. Y'all are from Lake Butler, Florida?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the first show that you've done here?
No, she's done other shows here.
You have added all that stuff over there, haven't you?
Yes.
Because I didn't see it last year.
Yes, that's
I know.
a lot of new products.
That's good. It's good. I went. It looks really nice. It's a good selection too.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. Well, we won't bother you too much. Did you get a card, huh?
Yes, we do. Right there.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I wish y'all luck. I took pictures of this all over there, and we're going to get some of this other. You've got a great selection of stuff. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. We got bulbs. We got fancy bulbs. We got the Christmas tree light part kits. And this is everything that you need to do this. Any of the ceramic, not only the ceramic Christmas trees. Let's get around front here. A lot of this stuff is designed to be lit up, as you can see. So that's where the light kits come in, and it really makes a difference, as you can see on this snowman and on this Santa Claus. Those lights, especially the color changing ones, really add a great accent. And that is from Sherry's Ceramic Supplies. And this is ceramics by Laura. I don't know which one of these ladies is Laura, but we will find out. And here is where they teach and allow people to paint their ceramics. And all of this usually at this venue is done with what, acrylic, son? We're done with acrylic. And so they'll give them, excuse me, ma'am. All right, you go right ahead. I'll get around you here.
This is all applicated. And then she shades everything, or does it like the butterfly detail. She has her own underglaze that she makes. And that, because you don't want to put any
Miss Laura is kind of showing some examples of what can be done to a person who is probably going to do some work here. So the hands-on help here is just absolutely wonderful. This booth that was here last year, it's an ongoing art teaching experience. We have some folks here who have chosen what they want to paint this time, and they're waiting for their supplies. They're waiting for their supplies. And here we go. We've got a couple of people that's really into the Christmas tree stuff. And it looks to me like you guys are going to be glazing, are you not? Which is the difference between the glazing and the acrylics. They're through with the acrylics, but the glazing, it may be, this Christmas tree looks black, but it may be just green when you get through. You don't know. With glazes, you can't tell hardly.
It's going to be raku.
Raku! Raku! A lot of metal in there. I love raku. I love raku. But that is really neat. Who's going to do your rakuing for you? They're going to do them here?
They're the bunnies.
They're going to do it tonight?
Yeah, today.
Today? They're going to run that up to 1,700 degrees today, huh?
Yes.
Whoa, that's great.
They're 12. And they're 12 if we take them and paint them ourselves.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Now, they're going to let you take it out with your hand?
No, sir, I will not do that. I'm responsible for people
I don't
getting
even-
burned, and I don't do that.
Listen, I've got a suit and everything, and I don't.
This is what, and a pair of gloves. But I don't want anybody
But you're
else
braver
around.
than I am. I'm an old man.
I don't want anybody around the fire with me.
No, I don't. I understand. I'm joking with you, ma'am. I understand.
Okay.
And this lady here has an elephant,
And
and
then you want shiny, right?
Yes.
are you going to glaze yours?
Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
going to be a raku. So the test score will be the white, and then the rest of it's going to be multicolors.
Okay, that's good. I love raku. You never know what you're going to get.
Well,
And those two pieces
within-
are the same.
no two pieces are the same, but with the colors I do and the way I do it, you get pretty close. You'll get in a certain range every time.
You
I
talk about
always-
for the
I
same.
always take it to 1750.
Okay.
If I'm telling you when to shut the lid, which we count when we shut it, certain things are usually that color. It's a lot closer than a lot of things.
Right, I understand. I do a fair amount of raku. In fact, do you have an explanation of why Sunspot went crazy high?
The way the fire licks it in the can.
I'm talking the price on it. The price went on it.
Oh, price? I don't know.
It is. It must be because so we use a lot of the Sunspot, not raku, on our Christmas trees because it's got a beautiful variations with even without the heat and the lock.
To like a 06 or
Well, the bisque will be 06, but we'll just put the Sunspot on it and glaze regular. I do it with a spray gun. And then we put it, we just fire it to 06, like you're talking about. And the colors they're nice. They're without the raku effect. But it went to like $30 or $35, $40 a pint. So
I know where that one's made.
yeah,
Country too.
but it's pretty stuff.
It is beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful in raku, but where he lives, things have gone up pretty high.
Yeah, it's beautiful anywhere around. It's my favorite. She just hadn't forced me to buy another one. We're about out. So we'll have to see. All right, good luck for y'all, okay? Good luck with that raku. Don't get your fingers burnt. This table right here is one of the biggest bisque vendors at this show. They're always right here, and they have some really, really, really nice stuff. They were really busy a while ago. We'll see if we can't maybe get over here and get a card from them and pictures of the card, huh? Hey, how y'all doing? Can I talk to y'all for just a minute?
Yeah, you can.
All right, your name, sir?
Steve.
And the young lady, she's running away from me. She's camera shy?
yeah, she don't like to have pictures.
Oh, that's okay. We do this video every year,
Oh,
and we
do
put
you?
it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, anyway, and you are all fired up about ceramics, and y'all are from, and you're here every year, right?
Yeah.
Thought you were. It's one of the biggest bisque ones around.
Yeah.
And you cast all this yourself, right?
Cast it all, clean it all. And
Bless your heart.
lot of work.
Ours is little operation is a hundredth of this, and I dread it.
yeah. Yep.
Well, anyway, good luck.
All right,
Good
thank
luck. Okay. We'll just do kind of an overall. Let's walk back up. Well, we'll do a from this angle right here. Okay, the place is getting really crowded now, and as you can see, Glasser, you can't hardly even walk for the customers over there. It is probably the busiest venue, our vendor at this venue, and they have multiple people working it, and they just constantly smashed up with people, and everyone else is doing a really good business. A lot of people, it's not near as full as it will be a little later, and then Saturday morning it will be again just absolutely covered up. But the Atlanta Art and Ceramics Art Show, and it is Friday, and it will be on tomorrow also all day. If you're in the area, I advise you to come out and experience all they have to offer here. It is just really, really something to behold. All right, we thought we'd kind of get in on the painting and the decals and stuff.
Would Sarah Lewis come to the front of the building, please? Sarah Lewis, come to the front of the building.
This is the, actually, I think I will go with the lighter color and then put that as the darker color.
Okay,
Is that
there
right?
you go.
This y'all's first time doing this?
Yep.
It is. What's your name?
Phyllis? Lisa.
Okay, Phyllis and Lisa. All right. I'm just doing an impromptu video for this. I do it every year.
Oh.
So it's nothing gonna make anybody famous.
Okay.
So I like to photograph, you all doing this artwork because it's really nice.
So
Okay.
is it on the web?
Oh, it's gonna be on YouTube, Captain Mike's video.
Pardon?
I said I like those colors.
Oh, okay, thank you. No, you're going to paint it like you're going to try and copy the whole piece. What we're not going to do is while I'm down here, I'm not going to rub it off. No. Almost this is kind of an acrylic type painting. Is what you're going to be doing.
How we coming on this stuff? Whoa, you still doing the raku?
That one's done, this one's done. I'm working on it.
Okay, you got a lot of Christmas trees, haven't you? Now that one's not going to be a raku, is it? That little.
This one? Yeah, it is.
It is too?
Yep.
I've never done a raku with detail. I always just paint them with a solid raku color, and then jerk them out and stick them in a bucket. That's what I always do. So that's interesting. Yeah. I'm learning some things this time. I might have to try because I love to do raku. I really
This is the
do.
only place I can do it, and the first time I ever did it was with the fox that's laying down. And I ended up getting the other two in the set, and I'm like, "You finished that? I don't."
Well,
So I asked Marshall if I could.
we got a bunch of people painting stuff. How y'all doing? Anybody want to introduce themselves?
I'm Bella.
Okay.
I'm Sheila.
All right. Who's this lady on the end down here? Okay. And your instructor here?
Brenda.
Okay. All right. That's good. Y'all doing dry brushing?
No,
Oh.
I'm so used to dealing with women.
No. That's okay.
We are doing Fashenhues.
Okay. Well, it looks neat.
It's a form of antiquing.
Ah, that I understand. That
It's going to look like this.
Okay, let me get over here where I can get them. I love frogs. In fact, I bought a frog.
We made her
Another.
bright green to give her some sass.
I got another frog mold today.
This will be a different frog than what I got.
All right.
Hi.
All right.
I haven't forgot you.
Well, it looks like y'all are having fun. I'll leave y'all to it.
I'm going to teach you how to get this design with the least amount of pain as possible. And for me, painting these little black lines is painful.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how to do it without having to paint all the little bitty black lines.
That's
Yet
great.
still splash around some color and have fun.
Okay.
Is that what we're after?
Okay. If you can just kind of walk me, just real quick, you don't even have to do it, just so, like she's got her stuff in front of her right there. Where would you start on that?
Well, so we start with a vinyl mask.
Okay.
And we put that on our plate and we mask off our image, and then we add
Okay.
some colors around and over.
I got you.
And then we take the mask away, and then we trace on some details.
Okay.
And then we take that away, and we add in some color. And then I send you home, and you fire it. And you go home with your decal, and
Okay.
you put that on at the end, and then you fire it again, and you have that.
Ah, so it is multi-step. It's not. See, you told me it was probably going to be a little bit more complicated than me putting them on an automobile or a car.
Yes.
I told her I'd done thousands of those. So there you go. So that's good. That is right. Artistic. It takes a little skill. Okay, now what is your name?
My name is Valerie.
Okay, great. And I wished I was going to be around here to see it when I got through, but we fixing to go eat.
Well, you won't see.
And your name? You told me.
Bonnie.
Okay, Bonnie. All right. Well, we had a lot of conversations, didn't we, Bonnie?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Well, listen, this is really interesting. I wish I did have time to.
I will post them on Sherman Friends Coronado, so
Okay.
you can go there and see.
Okay. Well, that's really good. Well, it was good to meet y'all. Thank y'all.
Nice to meet you.